going to do a quick review on Bléuribbon hair. So as y'all know, we're approaching winter months and I feel like my hair should have been a little bit, I don't know. I feel like my hair is kind of stagnant at the moment in terms of growth. So I decided to do it like protective style for a while because my hair thrives under weave and under wigs and protective styles in general. My hair just like thrives in that. So I was like, okay, I'm about to approach my 3-year naturalversary and thought I would be a little bit further along than I am now. And so I was like, let me go ahead and invest. And I pay for this hair myself, so I'm just really trying to see what all the hype is about. I'll just get right into it. It's not gonna be a super long thorough review yet because I've only had the hair in for about 2 weeks. So you know, I got like a good gist of how it's doing, but I'll give y'all like a full thorough review once I take the hair out. I'm gonna take it out in about like a month and a half, something like that. So let's just talk about the ordering process and how fast I got the hair. So I ordered the hair on October 7th and I got an email saying that the hair was shipping out on the 12th. And then from there it took like no time, 16th. So it took from the 7th to the 16th, so that's how many days? So it took about 9 days total to get the package because it is a company that's in the UK. So that was reasonable. I was glad it didn't take like 3 weeks or something like that. So 9 days, not too bad. The Brazilian Afro curly texture, I got 1/16, 2/14s, and a 14-inch closure. And as you can see, the packaging is so lovely. It's wonderful. It came in this bag. It's super cute. There's like, my camera just died, so I don't know if I'm like refilming this part, but yeah, there's a little piece of hair left or whatever. So I'm just gonna get into it, what I think about like the quality of the hair and everything. So originally, you know how when you get curly hair, it comes like tightly curled together, and I was kind of nervous pulling it out because it didn't feel as soft as I expected it would. But then when I pulled it apart, the hair was like really soft and bouncy, and I have some pros and cons that I wrote down so I don't forget anything. So forgive me if I'm looking down occasionally. First, the hair is super soft. It flows, it's bouncy, it has movement, it's not like it's not stiff, which I like a lot. It doesn't really tangle. I mean, all curly hair tangles in my opinion. You can't tell me that curly hair never tangles, but I mean, I can run my fingers through it. Like, you know, obviously it's gonna catch on the ends, but it's not like super tangly where you gotta go in. Cause you know how in the nape area sometimes it's like fingers get stuck, but no, it's not like that. It's pretty easy to get through. I like the curl pattern. I'll show you how it looks here when it's wet, when this is the natural state that it comes in. I curled my hair here for the video just because I'm going somewhere after, so I curled it with a 1-inch curling wand, and this is how the curls came out, and it does hold a curl very well. The wefts were very thick. The hair is full. It's got a lot of hair per weft. I still have some hair left over because I just didn't have any room for it on my head. Now onto the cons. Okay, so before I washed the hair, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the ends of this hair were tragic. I don't even know if I'm not gonna say I got a bad batch because now I really like the hair, but before I installed it, I just did a quick co-wash, not a shampoo, and I thought that would be good enough. But no, the ends were, let me just show you what I'm talking about. I mean, they're fine now after I shampooed it and did a deep conditioner, so I would recommend doing that before you install the hair, unless that was just like my batch. So let me close this up. So this is the hair that I got, and you see how like it's so smooth, but then when you get to the ends, like they're so frizzy and dry. I don't know if you can see that. They're really dry. I don't know what was happening with that. And it's kind of upsetting if you gotta clip your ends, because you know that's some money off because they charge per inch. So you know what I mean? Like I say, I feel like as with any kind of natural hair, like the length of your hair is how long it is up until you get to the damaged ends. So it's like it's claiming it's 14 inches, but this could be a solid maybe 12 or 13, because that much of it is not all that healthy. I will say, after I shampooed the hair and deep conditioned it, the ends, I didn't have to cut my ends or anything, and they came out, they're fine now. So maybe it was just like some coating that they put on the hair or something, but that was an issue. Con 1. Second, also before I washed the hair, it was kind of shedding. And I haven't had a problem with hair shedding in like years, since I was like wearing high school weave, like the weave I used to get in high school, but like from the beauty supply before I knew about getting bundles and stuff. I haven't really had an issue with shedding, so I was surprised, because this is like high quality hair. So I was kind of surprised that it was shedding as much as it was. Like I sewed around the wefts too. So that's why I was kind of confused, because I didn't sew through the wefts, which I know causes shedding. So I was a little upset about that. But now it's not shedding at all. I can pull it and like no hair is like coming out. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, so let's see, I'm not getting any hair right now, which is good. Also, one other thing. So I got the Afro curly texture, right? But the closure, like, I don't know if you can tell. You can't tell from, because I have it all wanded right now. But the closure curl didn't really match the curl of the wefts. So, I don't know. It matches it when it's wet, but when it dries, the closure dries a little bit silkier than the rest of the hair, which isn't a problem, because I ended up like curling it, but still it was just kind of like, okay, I thought these were both the Afro curly texture, and the closure texture is a little bit looser. So there's that. But outside of those things, I haven't really had any other problems with it. It is a silk based closure. That's all they sell. I think, I'm pretty sure it's just silk based, because I was gonna get a silk base from somewhere else, but then I went ahead and clicked the option and it was like silk based. I was like, hey, yay, because I've never had one of these before and I'm so excited. I really like it. I could have sewed the closure on better, but this is my first time sewing my closure on myself. I installed this myself, so hey, shout out to, you know, saving money, because ain't nobody got time. So anyways, yeah, that is my quick review of the Bléuribbon hair, and I'll do an update in about a month or so on how it lasted, if it's still holding curls, if it's still, you know, got body, shine, bounce, everything, things of that nature. Again, this is 16 and 2 14s and a 14-inch closure. My camera is flashing, so I gotta go. But anyways, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see